Hello, my darlings. I am in the office, as you can see. My fortnightly thing doesn't really look very exciting. Anyway, I am knackered today. But I know I didn't do a weekly update of my weight loss journey last week. I think it was last week I didn't do. Oh, now I'm confused. I don't know. Anyway, I decided I wasn't going to leave this week out and I wanted to do it. So I weighed myself today. I am 178 pounds, so I have basically lost like a pound in the past week or so. Hang on. They were really not attractive on my wrist. They were making me look even fatter. Anyway, I kind of had a bad week health-wise. I'd done really well getting out and walking so much, and I was loving walking. As you guys know, I have absolutely loved getting out and doing my 4.2, and I made it to the 10,000 steps a day mark. I actually think it turned out I did 11,363 or something, not to be exact, but I was so proud. It did take me over the 7 days just with having to take breaks in between, but I got there. I was so pleased. So I have taken sort of a break from that. I haven't been out and doing proper walks this week. In fact, I haven't walked Toby in 3 days. I'm going to go around tonight, take him around the block just and sit and have a cuppa with my in-laws because, as I say, it's 2 nights and 2 nights off from even seeing him, and I don't like that. So anyway, I have been bad this week. I have snacked quite a lot. I had Chinese last night, and I had a full Chinese. Well, when I say full, we split meals, but there was no leftovers, so I ate more than I have done. But then I didn't get up until lunchtime. I didn't have a lot of food during the day, so I was really hungry. The same today. Now, the only thing I have actually eaten today is my dinner. And that was a stir fry, and I realised I had run out of the loaf spray, so it was proper oil in it. So I kind of feel really disheartened today. Sort of looking back over the past week, I have been really bad. But I'm not going to let it annoy me. Tomorrow morning I'm going to get up, I'm going to my class, and I'm going to start the week as I mean to go on, and I'm going to do my best every night to get into bed and switch everything off, and try not to be lying awake until the wee hours of the morning, because most mornings I am awake until at least 4 o'clock, which is quite bad. Because it means to say then I am exhausted the rest of the day. I spend most of the day in bed. Because my husband works nights, it means it's easier for me to stay in bed because he is in bed also. It's not like he's sitting downstairs and sort of trying to encourage me to get out because he is sleeping too. So anyway, I'm going to try this week to get into a routine of getting up at 9 o'clock at the latest and starting myself off for the day. So I have a sort of a practice client on Wednesday for nail extensions, so that is in the morning. I'm going to try and make a lot of my clients in the mornings for a wee while just to see how I get on, to see if I can actually do it. I apologise for all the messages coming through. Anyway, so I have had such a cloudy head lately. It's really driving me insane. I have a feeling that my blood count may have dropped, which is why I've ended up having the setback with my health and being so down. So I'm going to have to go and get my blood checked this week because it's the feeling, it's the cloudy sort of heavy feeling in your head where it's not a proper headache, but you just don't feel right. So anyway, that's that. I'm glad to be sort of back in the office. I still do have a lot of work to go. I'm getting it sorted out, but we are getting there, and it's nice to be behind my desk and have the camera in front of me, and it's like coming home. You know, that sort of feeling like you've been away for a while. So, yeah. So anyway, the plan for this week is I'm not going to buy any snacks. I'm going to try and stick with my Slim Fast and drinking the shakes and having healthy meals and trying not to snack. When I have a lot of light snacky things in the house, I kind of go overboard. Well, not always, but there's days where I'm kind of like, I feel really rubbish. I could do with this snack. No, there's one thing I'm really, really loving at the moment, and they're called Oddities. I don't know whether you've ever tried them. The ones I love are salt and vinegar, and you can get them for 99p in a tin. There's loads in the tin, but like a 25 gram of them is only like 114 calories, and what I love about that is they're so light that there's loads in, and my mouth is actually watering even just thinking about them. But there's loads in the 25 grams because they are so light. So you feel like you're getting loads and loads and loads. So I think if I'm going to be snacking, they're probably going to be the thing that I snack on the most. The salt content isn't that massive, so that's good as well. But anyway, I still love my rice cakes and stuff. They are gorgeous. I've really, really enjoyed having those. But the other day, yesterday in fact, because I was up so late and then I was starving, I actually sat and had like 4 or 5 caramel flavoured Snack Jack rice cakes, the big ones, in a row, as well as some Oddities. Sometimes I feel it's okay to eat so much more of them because they are much lighter, which is something that I'm trying to get out of the way of. So I'm going to try and not have as many snacks in the house. The Muller Lights I had were actually really nice. The chocolate dessert ones, I preferred the white chocolate to the milk chocolate, but I had one of the milk chocolate ones today. I quite liked them. But anyway, they are back to £2.60 for 4, so I don't think I'll be getting them again anyway. Don't really think I have anything else to say, but as I say, I've lost a pound. It's not amazing. I didn't get to Slimming World this week as I'd hoped because I was really, really in a bad way. Just with pain and everything. I think Wednesday was the day I basically sat crying. So I'm hoping to get there this Wednesday coming, at the 3:30 one, I think it is, and that'll be with my mum and my wee brother, so I'm really excited about that. My wee brother doesn't really have an awful lot of weight to lose, but I think he's starting to feel that he is that wee bit heavier and wants to do something about it, which I'm so proud that he actually is, even thinking about it. So we will see how we get on with that. I am excited to get the Slimming World. I think it could be good for me, although I was also thinking about doing a thing here at my house once a week with people, the likes of my mum and my brother and any friend of mine who is interested, to get together and try and encourage each other, talk about what we've been doing, sort of the same as Slimming World, but the difference is putting in a couple of pound each week whenever you're coming along, and then at the end of it, the money that you've put into that you actually get back to go and treat yourself to new clothes, or I don't know, even a dinner out, whatever you want. But I think it could be a good idea. It's something that's been on my mind for a while. Let me know, is this something that you have ever thought about or know anybody that does? I did originally think would it be good to kind of have a loser, not the biggest loser, but whoever loses the most or gets to their target, gets the prize money, something like that. But I don't know. I think it would be best if at the end of it, once you hit your target weight, you get back the money you put in. So say you put in £4 a week and it takes you 10 weeks, at the end of that, you're getting handed that £40 back to go and treat yourself to something, I don't know, something like that I'm really thinking about, because I think it could be good to have that motivation. So anyway, that is my babble for the week on my weight loss journey. Let me know how you guys are doing, what's happening in your life weight loss wise. I am hoping to be back vlogging this week on this channel as well. I do apologise that you guys haven't properly had these videos because they've been downloaded on my other channel. I will add them to a playlist over here as well if you haven't seen those. And as I say, my weight loss, I know my vlogs will be back this week because I have missed you guys. I've missed talking to you. I know my wee banana has been crying because she's missed me so much. So I just saw grey hair. It's been hidden. It's been hidden for so long I haven't had to look at it. Anyway, oh, I know it's only a couple, but I'm not even 30 and I've got grey hair. Anyway, I'm not going to think about it. I'm going to go. I'm going to sit and I'm going to play with my nail art. So anyway, I will see y'all in my next video. Love yous. Bye bye.